Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode 13, lucky number 13, of Tallahassee Apocalypse, Project Zomboid, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Can I honk and lure them away? I could, but it's not going to get all of them. It's still going to leave dozens left for me to kill. So in terms of effort for reward, it still wouldn't be rewarding. If I had like a shotgun on me, that might be a little bit more effective. But a honk can only be heard from a few hundred meters, and there's like half a kilometer's worth of... Like there's just zombies everywhere, right? So I'd have to be honking and luring them like the Pied Piper all day long. Just not worth the amount of time that takes. Oh crap, I put myself behind a fence. If I drive this way, the fence will end. I might want to hit the warehouses south of me. Oh, glitch, that's a... The farmer? Oh, yeah, you know what? I could try the farmer's market. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, let me go to the farmer's market. Let me go update that. Head to the South Farmer's Market. That sounded really strange. Where am I? What intersection is this? Okay, I know where I am. Yeah, they've reworked all of the sounds, so those were some of the new hitting sounds, but it sounded glitched to me. Didn't sound right. Look at his very white cowboy hat. Oh. Drive. My driving has improved. Maybe a little bit. But not by much. It's also very hard to avoid. Okay, so they're thinning out. Maybe I spoke too soon. I thought they were thinning out. Yoda, stop. What is this? So this is the gas station? I didn't think there was a road to the right here. Is there... What is this? Oh, yeah, car cinema. The map hasn't been updated for this, has it? No. Let me turn around. Yep. Side panels. So this is the gas station, and I want to drive and take a left at the end of the road. Hoping the zombies thin out. After all that driving, Tallahassee here needs a smoke. Completely understand. Huh. I can't get out while I smoke? Okay. I wanted to check this random dead zombie. Someone tore the pants off of him. Sounds like a good time. All right, to my left here are a few small farmhouses, which I could hit at some later point. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. I'm going to try to go to the high value areas. Pop density is up again. I don't like that. So next major left turn takes me to the farmer's market. Can I get seeds for foraging? No, you don't. You don't get those kind of seeds. Oh, here's a prepper in his prepper backpack. If I didn't already have a backpack like that, that would be a high value thing to hit. Please thin out. Please thin out. So I'm coming upon the fresh food mart and the farmer's market on my right. It looks thickly infested, but I drove all this way. I'm probably going to park in the corner of this field and fight for it, hoping that there's seeds. It's already 3 p.m., so I don't have that much more time to, like, travel somewhere else. Give me one of those chips. Zombie slaying powered by Lay's. Flamewheel, thanks for the resub. Let me put on the red light here. I think we earn it now. This is a mass casualty event. Whoa! She was green, but I missed. She didn't... Well, I gotta check my clothing. I don't know for sure she didn't do anything. But she didn't bite me, because I'm not hurt. Alright, protection. She nibbled something out of my right forearm. Clothing-wise, didn't touch me at all. So if I... It wasn't my leather jacket, though. So it must be a long-sleeve t-shirt? No. Gloves? No, it wouldn't be gloves. Hoodie? No. Shirt? No. I think, actually, I just don't have something sewn onto my right forearm. It's just naturally less protected because I haven't finished tailoring it. So it didn't do anything. She didn't touch anything. Okay. Good to know. Let's continue clearing. Hopefully with less event. Back to the red. Can I show my skills? Surely. Just a second. There you are. Oh, earbuds might be useful. Pick those up. Oh my god, how many flops are you gonna do, dude? Okay, that's all the zombies around me. So now I'm gonna work my way to the barns and farmhouse. So here is... This is the fresh food mart that I'm heading to now. Skill level's pretty nice. Yeah, for early game, maybe. I haven't really been XP grinding. Hey, you. Hipster, get over here. I'll just let that one break. Because he's, or she, I don't know which, is making noise and attracting other zombies to my location. Just imagine if I went to try to clear the southern farmhouses. That was the first target that I had located or identified as wanting to do. And how much more effortful that would be over this farm here. I mean, this is obviously I have to fight for it. I've probably killed 20 zombies so far. I'm sure I'll have to kill a bunch more, but it's not the hundreds like the last spot. I've killed 386. What am I collecting scrap electronics for? You can level up your electronics by making electronics with them, or you can repair your generators with them. So they're, in my opinion, worth collecting. I got tired of waiting for her. Oh, she had keys to the place. Alright, there's maybe 5 in the field. And the only vegetables that are not going to be rotten here are the ones that have long shelf life, like potatoes. I'm mostly here not for that, but in the hopes of finding seeds at a farm stand. But I don't know. We'll see. It's possible, but I wouldn't find it among these bins. They don't tend to have seeds. Although I sort of disagree, the onions probably shouldn't be rotted. Onions have long shelf life. The cabbage, I get. But onions, I don't know. Oh man, I'm out of luck here. Well, there is next door. What is this? No, I don't want the floor. I want the thing on the wall. It's not letting me interact with it. Alright, well, there's a little garden shack over here, which could be a good seed spot after I finish eating my raw potato. I just have to be quiet because there's a lot of zombies around. Watch this thing have like a house alarm. I broke the window, didn't I? Alright, I'm gonna have to risk making a little bit of noise disassembling the door. Hey, buddy. Is anyone coming? As far as I could tell, they haven't heard it yet. Nope. That's disappointing. All this way, finding nothing yet. What is the next closest? I could work my way back to the house I was at before, the farmhouse. But I think northwest is my best bet. The problem is it's late in the day. So it's going to get darker and darker and darker, and my hopes of finding seeds are going to decrease proportionate to the light level. Yeah, the warehouses are a sure bet for seeds. Kubi, you're absolutely right. I could head over to the packaging warehouses. I could even possibly, if I park my car along the wall, sleep there rather than sleeping at home. So let me work my way to the packaging warehouses instead, because these farm stands have been nothing but a bust. And I need to guarantee... I don't need to guarantee, but I'd like to guarantee a find. There's definitely not nearby vehicles that would have seeds, no. So I'm going to update it now. Head to the packaging warehouse. And that is just northeast of me. It's pretty close by. Provided there's not too many zombies between me and there. So I'm going to drive out to the road and take a right, and then my left, and then I'm basically there. This is a really good location if you're after sledgehammers and you can't seem to find one, or fire axes, or antique stoves. This warehouse is chock full of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things. It's also a good place to break down boxes for carpentry skill. It's one of the treasure troves of the map, I would say. What do you, chat, would you agree? Those that know PZ well? Is there any reason for me to stop at this barn? This is barn. I'll check it real quick. I don't think it has much, or if anything. But it could. The reason why I'm not marking anything down is I'm well off of the path of my marker. Oh! Well? Trust but verify. There it is. Watering can. Let's take all of that. I'm still going to go to the warehouses, I think. But this is a very good start. A fresh trowel, more watering cans. I don't need the books, though. Yeah, one of the things I really like about this game is loot is somewhat thematic. So if you loot, like, you know, a farm shed, you're going to get farming equipment. If you loot a hardware store, you're going to get hardware stuff. Like, it's somewhat predictable. So because I'm at farmland, and this is obviously a farm barn, it has seeds. As it should be. Another thing to note is it looks relatively vacant around here. So if I can't make it all the way home, this might not be a terrible place to go to sleep for the night. Oh, but the road I'm taking to the warehouses is very deteriorated. I don't think there will be trees blocking me, but I'm definitely going to be off-roading in a minute. That could be a good thing. Doesn't look like there's much around to mess with me. So if I can make a quiet entry into the packaging warehouse, that would be ideal. I'm also starting to get drowsy. And I don't think I have any vitamins. No, I don't have any vitamins on me. So there's 4 zombies that might have heard me. So this here is the packaging warehouse. straight ahead. Oh, and there's a Doomsday Prepper coming to greet me. A dead one. Duffel full of stuff. I bet it's actually probably empty. Yep, empty. So these are the warehouses I was talking about. Oh, there's a cop with like a shotgun. And there is so much stuff in these warehouses. And yeah, I know, it's a little weird that I'm spending time picking the trash, but... Let's see if I can get a window open. Did I bring a sledgehammer? No, I did not. Alright, so we have a window open, but I think I hear zombies coming up on me. No? Yeah. Oh, there he is. And let's go get the cop with the shotgun, too. Oh, yeah, maybe I have vitamins in my trunk from the produce shop. I have a lot of vitamins back home, and I haven't even hit Rosewood Medical. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to just chug a bunch of vitamins to keep myself awake. Fresh bulletproof vest. Fresh shotgun. Almost perfect condition shotgun. Alright, and there's 3 more next to the van. Is this 7 Days to Die, 3rd person edition? No. Having played both, 7 Days to Die and this game they're not even that similar. Not to be dismissive, but this game is like a hardcore loot survival game. 7 Days to Die is like a arcade action zombie game. If you know Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, this is more similar to Cataclysm, I'd say. Oh, good. These guys have decent boots. How's my footwear holding up? Oh, my footwear is perfect. I don't use mods, so I can't really tell you about the condition of mods, because I don't myself use any. So if there might be NPC mods worth using, but I wouldn't know. You're asking the wrong dude. Northern Monkey Plays and Zum, thanks for the follows. Alright, I'm gonna pull up alongside the window in case I need to dash. Oh, right, the vitamins. Hold on. Dope. If you're patient enough, they'll eventually add NPCs. Probably by 2023. Alright, as you can see, this is just one of multiple warehouses. And each warehouse, hey, fertilizer. Alrighty, we're talking. Each warehouse kind of looks like this, where it is ridiculously filled to the brim with crates of stuff. Just tons and tons of loot. What it has is a bit random, but as you can see, given how many boxes there are, the chances of you finding something useful is very, very high. Sarlent, thanks for the follow. Gravel bag, I don't need more nails. All right, that's my 3rd trowel. I don't need 3 trowels. I wish I had a flashlight, though. I don't think I... Yeah, I don't have one. I also don't have a lot of nails, so... Oh, radishes. Awesome. And a shovel. Now we're talking. This is the things I need for gardening. Already shaping up. Let me do a quick perimeter. Oh, yep, I have to fight. I think what I'll do is I'll probably spend the... Wrong weapon. I'll spend the night here, and I'll pull my van into the warehouse and sleep in the van in the warehouse for, like, maximum protection. But as it is very obvious to many of you, my fighting efficiency has tanked as a result of being tired. I know, I forgot to put coffee in my glove box, so. I'll just take a bunch of vitamins. You wandered onto my YouTube channel, and now you're here? Northern Monkey? Lost the last 3 days? Who else in chat has had that experience of just, losing an amount of time that you can't get back? Maybe not in a bad way, but a loss in the same. I am nothing if not prolific. I have so much stuff. And I think a lot of people have spent ample time. Oh, another sledgehammer. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I'm not feeling combat music while I'm in the dark game. So don't play like that. One thing I haven't found yet is a flashlight. And I think I'm going to go solve my I can't see in the dark problem by going to sleep. So one of the ways to go to sleep sort of safely is to park your vehicle alongside a wall and then fall asleep in the seat that is not exposed. Oh, that's locked. I don't know if this can fit. Well, I can't get out, so zombies can't get in. So we're good. I guess. Yeah, I literally can't even... Yeah, I can't get out. So, I'm wedged in. I think, if memory serves, it's more comfortable to sleep in the passenger seat. So, off to sleep. And then we'll, with the daylight, we can do some more looting here. If it didn't start, that would be a hell of a way to die. Transferring everything. So second, sledgehammer. It's no, oh, my trunk got smaller on my drive over. I obviously hit some stuff. It's no guarantee that you get a sledgehammer here. But given the amount of boxes and the type of loot that it tends to have, it would be difficult for you not to get one. This is weird. Oh, front right seat. Okay. Now I'm starting to store stuff in the seats, which is something I hate to do. So I'm going to be mostly focused on getting seed packets now. And not, you know, because I can always come back. There's also some crates that are nested that I don't have access to from the edge here that I would need to break down the crates blocking it to get access to it, but I'm not doing that this run. I can always come back for a more complete and thorough looting later. My task was a garden, and I'll be loyal to that task. Ooh, broccoli. Love me some broccoli. Was that welding equipment by the door? Yeah, it was welding rods. But unless I'm working on metalwork, I don't really need welding rods. I already alluded to that. Oh, one of the problems with isometric games, sometimes you just can't see things that block you. Oh, apparently I could walk through. Go figure. Hey, wood axe. I'm gonna grab the wood axe, because if I'm ever gonna be cutting down trees... Whoa! Letry X the Lost. Thank you all for the gifted subs. And Northern Monkey, thanks for the sub as well. You got the pink cam. It hides me from blushing. Cheers. Right on. I'm glad you're enjoying that much that you'd sub. Kellen Tegra, thanks for the follow as well. I do still have a little bit of carry weight, and then also the passenger seat of the van has some space. So I want to loot as much as I possibly can before leaving. Take everything. Yeah, that wood axe, the wood axe is the best possible thing to cut down trees with. I hate it as a weapon. Some people live by it. I can't make it work for me. It's a really strong weapon, but it has like a slow windup. And if you miss, it has a sort of a longer recoil. So it's a very powerful, but also a somewhat unforgiving weapon to use. You can definitely die as a result of using slow attack rate weapons. So I avoid them, personally. Not saying they're bad. I think I've made that clear. They're good. They're honestly very good. I just am bad with them. Another thing that I'd like would be a shovel in good condition, because the shovel that I have back home, or the shovel that I've found so far, was beat up pretty bad. Ooh, I'll take the crowbar. Oh, that crowbar's busted. Never mind. And then if you really have terrible carpentry skill, get another sledgehammer. I think at this point I'm just going to leave that one, even though it's in better condition than the one I have in the van. But this is a case in point. I do have the lucky trait, so that is affecting things a little bit. Lucky gives you like 10% better loot or something. Oh, there's a shovel. But even with my lucky trait, I would be you would have to be legendarily unlucky to not find a sledgehammer in these warehouses. And yet another shovel. I'm good with just the one. Oh, there's a fourth sledgehammer. Also in pretty good condition. I'm not doing a really complete job of this. Oh, a welder's mask. I'm not certain that I might not have one, but I definitely have some propane torches. So if I don't have a welder's mask, that welder's mask is going to allow me to do metal work. A lot of sledgies. Tomato seeds. A lot of sledgehammers. So I'm just, all I'm doing right now is just grabbing the high value loot at the surface. But absolutely I'm going to want to come back later on to do a more complete and thorough looting. Oh, definitely take wood glue though. Because I know I'm skipping boxes and stuff like that, but I'm just eager to get home to start gardening. So that's warehouse 1, warehouse 2. I should be looking for rubber ducks. Rubber ducks don't have any meaning to Tallahassee though. Ash likes ducks, but Tallahassee couldn't care less. I don't even know what I just transferred. Okay, so the passenger seat is now full. And all that's left is what I can carry on my person. I'm also getting quite hungry. Oh, I broke it. This one is empty. Yeah, this is the empty one. Is the other one empty? I'm trying to remember. It's just the 2 that are really good? Yeah, it's just the 2 that are really good. All right, let's bust it home. After getting that trash can. I still have a lot of carry weight left. I could collect all the sledgies, but no, that's kind of silly. Man, if you were playing multiplayer, you could really screw over the other players in the multiplayer by just, like, grabbing all the sledgehammers and absolutely denying the loot in here. But I'm sure this is probably, like, the first place that every player in multiplayer heads to. So, in a multiplayer server, I'm sure this place is just stripped bare immediately because of all of its quality stuff. Here, and there's a few other places on the map that are kind of like this, but this warehouse loot per square foot is just ridiculous. And I'm just trying to fill up my my backpack with things that would be reasonable to take home, so I can make the best use of the trip. But I went through this, other than the nested loot behind boxes, I went through this warehouse pretty well. There's not much that is useful left. I'll grab the welding rods. I was ignoring them earlier because they're pretty heavy. They're £1.50 per rod. One thing I'm surprised by is I haven't needed a smoke in a while. I lied, I'm taking you after all, Crowbar. I'm gonna grab the sledgehammers. I'll start a collection. I'm trying to fill my backpack, and there's no faster way to fill your backpack than pick up a thing that weighs a ton. So were you all surprised about the quality of stuff that I found here? Definitely have plenty of seeds. Just the number of sledgehammers. This is a very typical amount of sledgehammers. I'm really not kidding. Like, if you're playing PZ and you're like, dang, I need a sledgehammer, just come here. You'll find one. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, so that's all I could carry. I now have 3 sledgehammers on me. I have a little bit more weight, but I don't want to over-encumber, because if I have to bail out of the car, or out of the van, rather, I shouldn't be too encumbered. Because if I'm bailing out of the van, it means I need a fight. Okay, so the description, the focus right now is head back home to start a garden. Now that I have all this wonderful loot. The fastest way back home is probably the way I came, but I'm actually going to drive in a different way, which is a little harder to navigate. So I'm going to be going past the army barracks quarter, whatever you want to call it, which is off to my left here. Might have some guns, so that might be another reason to come back, because the people there might have assault rifles and the like. Maybe. Not that likely. There's other places that are better. Police stations and the army base, obviously better. And I'm going to kind of bushwhack my way back home, rather than to drive back through the swarms of zombies I know are behind me that I have no interest to have to deal with again. Why does the van look so heavy? Oh, it is. It looks heavy because it is. You can't even read the current focus at the top tier. Sorry, it's the font. I can't fix it on the fly easily. Has anything substantial been added since my last playthrough? Yeah, actually. So, if you type !patch notes, you can read for yourself. There's a many-page long list of things that have changed or been added. Primarily, in this patch, they have significantly reworked the sound engine for more dynamic noises and atmospheric noises, and the way the music is treated. But there's just a ton in there. I would go over it, but it's pages and pages and pages long. If the car is full of loot and you damage it, do you lose some of the loot? I think that's a myth. Maybe someone can confirm or deny. I believe that is a myth. But I don't know for sure. Speaking about stuff popping out of the trunk, let me go get some more potatoes. Some more raw potatoes to eat. Gotta be careful not to eat the cockroaches. So this road here takes me pretty close to the gas station. So if the gas station that I have the generator at isn't so full, I may try to top up the van's tanks and fill the gas cans that are in the trunk. But I don't have room for the gas cans, so that will be a little sketchy. I'll have to carry them on me and be very encumbered. But at that point, I'll be so close to home, it's not that big of a deal. So here's the warning signs about the left turn. Yeah, this is the left turn. Fangface, you can add that if the user-submitted ideas get voted on. Okay, so there is some... I'm gonna fight. There's some zombies here, but... I'm not encumbered enough to have too much fighting penalties yet. Excuse you. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep, I'm dead. Yep, the third zombie grabbed me and I just couldn't break free. 1 kill short of 400. Thank you for tuning in to Tallahassee Apocalypse, Project Zomboid, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 12th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.